Yo, what's good? It's your man SpokenGhost, the host with the motherfucking most, and we are live on the Mighty Nice podcast. We're not live, but we live on this bitch, you know what I mean? Yo, man, hope everybody's doing fucking well, man. We about to get into this motherfucking song, man. Yo, rest in peace, Biggie, man. We doing this is a homage to Biggie episode, you know what I'm saying, a little bit, you know what I mean? Yo, I was just thinking of something. I thought I had my fucking poster, but I forgot it got messed up in the thing. I forgot it got messed up. I had a Ready to Die poster, but it got messed up in some way when we was moving and shit. But that's nothing. That's nothing. We gonna get another one, man. Yo, man, I wish I had that bitch because I would love to rock that bitch right now. Yo, man, this shit is motherfucking good. We motherfucking right. We gonna get into this motherfucking song. This is one of my favorite Biggie verses of all time, you dig? Like, let me get your remix. You know what I'm saying? I'm not playing one of his songs, and I get that. I'm sorry about that. But it's kind of a homage for Biggie, you know what I'm saying? This is one of my favorite Biggie verses of all time. Let's get into this shit. You dig?
Niggas is mad, I get more butt than ashtray. Fuck the fair one, I get mine the fast way. Ski mask way, nigga ransom notes. Sparking hands on me, but damn a nigga took much. More guns than roses, roses shaking in their boots. Invisible bully, like the boots disappear, vamoose, you whack to me. Take them rhymes back to the factory. I see the gimmicks, the whack lyrics, the shit is depressing. Pathetic, please forget it. You're mad cause my style you're admiring. Don't be mad, UPS is hiring. You should have been a cop, fuck hip hop. With that freestyle, you're bound to get shot. Not from Houston, but I rap a lot. Pack the gat a lot. The flames about to drop. Here comes the brand new baby, yeah. Time for you, baby, yeah. I'm kicking you, make up this damn. I'm a brand new baby, yeah. Here comes the brand new.
Yo, that is one of my favorite Biggie verses of all time. You did, like, no, he killed that hoe, man. He smoked that motherfucker, you know what I mean? He really did his shit on that, you know what I mean? Yo, man, really, I always say it's not much to get into, but I always fucking end up doing, like, crazy amounts of time. But hey, that's the format anyway, so, you know what I'm saying, 45 to an hour long, 45 minutes to an hour long, you know what I mean? So we're gonna get into this motherfucking shit, you dig? First thing of the motherfucking shit that I want to talk about, you know what I'm saying, we'll get back into Biggie later, you know what I mean? This is definitely, rest in peace, Biggie. He passed March 9th, you know what I'm saying, his anniversary of his passing part was March 9th, and we just want to, you know, take a moment of silence for Biggie, just a moment, you know what I'm saying? And we are motherfucking back. Let's play another one of his songs before we get into the motherfucking shit that we're gonna get into, you dig? Yo, this is another one of my favorite Biggie songs, him and Method Man. It's called What. I mean, if you're a Biggie fan, you know
I used to get feels on the bitch. Now I throw shields on the dick to stop me from the HIV shit. And niggas know they soft like a Twinkie fillin', playing the villain. Prepare for this rap killing. Biggie Smalls is the illest. Your style is played out like Arnold. What you talking about, Willis? The thrill is gone. The black Frank White is here to excite. Throw dicks to dice. Bitches are like I'm brainless. Guns are like I'm stainless steel. I want the fucking fortune like the wheel. I squeeze gas till my clips is empty. Don't tempt me. You know what the fuck I am. I'll be damned if this ain't some shit. Come respect the budget lyrics over harmony grit. It's the real killer death trap. Yes, I'm a jet black ninja. Coming where you rest at. Surrender. Step inside the ring. Use the #1 contender. Looking cold booty like your pussy in December. Nigga, stop bitching. Button up your lippin'. For method, all you getting is a can of ass whipping. Hey, I'll be kicking. You suck. You doing all the yapping. Acting as if it can't happen. Your frontin' got me mad enough to touch something. You went from Shallon, Allen, and ain't afraid to bust something. So what you want, nigga? You want, nigga? I got a 6-shooter and a horse named Trigger.
Damn, I'm playing too much of that bitch. Yo, Method Man fucking smoked that hoe, man. Like, there's always like this debate. Well, I don't want to say there's always this debate, but there's a debate between like who had the better verse on the What. Yo, man, I love Biggie, man. This is and like, yo, man, mad respect to Biggie, man. Grew up with that, grew up listening to his music. Like, I know that sounds crazy. I'm only 20 years old. I said I grew up listening to his music, but I really did. You know what I'm saying? Like, my mama, she bumped "Ready to Die" like a lot when I was coming up. So like, I really was inspired by a lot of the shit he said. You know what I'm saying? I knew and heard a lot of the Biggie verses, like the ones were like not just commercial hits. Like, she bumped "Ready to Die." You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like, she bumped Biggie and Jay. Mom was a huge Biggie and Jay-Z fan when she was younger. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, I'm a huge Biggie fan. You know what I mean? So like, Biggie is really a huge like part of my music. You know, coming up in music, and I really fuck with that, fuck with the shit. You know what I mean? So but on the what, man, it's so hard, man. Method Man fucking came through with the fucking heat on that verse, man. Biggie verse was hard. I'm not saying Biggie verse is whack. Biggie verse is hard, but Method Man, he just came through with that motherfucking fire. You know what I mean? Yo, Method Man, yeah, as y'all know, man, I'm a huge Method Man, Redman fan. Like, yo, man, like Method Man, Redman, Blackout Tape 1 and 2, motherfucking amazing record. Like, amazing motherfucking, that's an amazing body of work. Both of those are amazing bodies of work, and I just really highly respect those artists. I did a review on it. You know what I'm saying? I even did a review on Blackout Tape #1. You know what I'm saying? So yo, like, go check that review out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. So I just really wanted to get into a little bit of Biggie before we crack into the shit we're gonna crack into. You dig? No pun intended. Yo. So we gonna get into this motherfucking shit. Yo, the Michael Jordan, LeBron beat Michael Jordan's record. You know what I'm saying? LeBron beat his fucking record. You know what I'm saying? He got more points. You know what I'm saying? More rebounds, more assists, and more field goals than Michael Jordan. There's this lifelong debate. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a huge basketball fan like that. I really like most sports, like watching them on TV bore me. You know what I'm saying? Except around certain times. You know what I'm saying? Watching football on TV, it just bores me, bro. Like, I really don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? And I have a more of a bigger issue with football. You know what I'm saying? Other than just the aesthetic of it, like watching it, it's like fucking, it's boring to me, bro. It's not compelling. You know, I played football in high school. It's a lot more fun playing football than watching it. You know what I'm saying? Watching football is so boring to me. But when I was playing, it was fun. It's fun playing. But yeah, man, like I was saying, yo, man, like football to me, like when I was coming up, like football is not aesthetically pleasing to me. You know what I'm saying? I just have an issue with it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I have even more of a bigger issue with football about, you know, college football, they're not paying their fucking players. You know what I'm saying? They're not paying their motherfucking people. You know what I'm saying? They just letting these dudes come on to work on the plantation, but they're not giving them nothing. These kids come into these college programs and they make these college programs billions and billions of dollars, and they get in trouble if somebody gives them some money for what they're doing for playing football. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody on the team and not every college, not every sport is motherfucking as profitable, but there's this huge like debate on like the NCAA about like, yo, like, fam, like, there's this huge debate on NCAA where like on the NCAA, and I'm hugely against the NCAA. You know what I'm saying? I hate their practices. You know what I'm saying? I hate how they treat these college athletes. You know what I'm saying? And I know every college is not created equal. You know what I'm saying? Yo, like the ones like I just feel like the NCAA wants to make this argument that, well, they act like that. We want to pay the players, but we don't. It's too hard. Everybody's not the same, and every college doesn't make as much money as you think they do. But I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the big schools. They know the ones that we're talking about. The ones that these college athletes bring literally millions and even sometimes billions of dollars into these institutions, and these kids get in trouble if they get some fucking money. If somebody hands them some money under the table, like, fam, like, these kids deserve that fucking money. Like, these kids are literally making millions and millions and billions of dollars sometimes for these institutions, and they just get they're just using them. They're just using them like they're just the what's the expression? They're just a fucking warm body, bro. They're just a warm fucking body, like you know what I'm saying. They just use them like a warm body, like they're not laying the like. In basketball is kind of different, but I hate that. I hate that these kids. Basketball is not. It's not as dangerous as football is. Like the repercussions of taking a bad hit in football could be hugely severe for some people. You know what I'm saying? And it can result in brain damage. It can result in brain trauma. It can result in brain bleeding. It can result in concussions, and it can result in blackouts. With concussions, which can result in blackouts, laziness, tiredness. You know what I'm saying? If you're not like normally like that, it just cause your fucking senses to be all fucked up. You know what I mean? And some people, and there's this new thing that some people are built for it. You know, there's something. I have to do more research into this topic, but look up, if you want to, look up APO4. I think it's called, some people have a gene called APO4 where they can be predisposed to so much shots to the head and so much brain trauma that it doesn't really affect them as somebody who doesn't have the gene. So there's this I don't know if I'll call it a theory, but I guess I'll call it a theory for the context that I'm using. Like, there's this theory that some people are built for it. You know what I'm saying? Some people are built for playing football and it doesn't affect them like that. You know what I'm saying? And there's some evidence to suggest that's true, because if you listen to a lot of some of these retired football players, they become analysts and they become commentators on the NFL. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe even NCAA. And they're retired players and they sound fine. You know what I'm saying? They're not stuttering. They're not, you know what I'm saying, they're not showing any signs of brain trauma. But, you know what I'm saying? But they're in the 1%. You know what I'm saying? Those guys are in the 1%. You know what I'm saying? That there is definitely evidence to suggest that football is very dangerous. Can be very dangerous for some people. Well, like, what about the people who don't have that gene? You know what I'm saying? Who can still play? You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, man. It just seems like these kids are wrecking their bodies, and you see like you see like the films, you see like the games when these players just like break an ankle and they whole shit and it fucks up. Sometimes fucks up their whole shit. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it doesn't. You know, sometimes like some kids may break their leg. Like I mean, I think I remember one of these players had broke their leg and it was fine and it healed up, and when it was in college. But you also hear some stories where, like, no disrespect to Taj Boyd, you know what I'm saying? Taj Boyd, I actually had a chance to meet Taj Boyd. If you don't know who Taj Boyd is, he was the quarterback for Clemson, you know what I'm saying? He was motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? He was motherfucking big, you know what I'm saying? He did his thing. Taj Boyd, he was the quarterback for Clemson. He was good, you know what I mean? He's the one who had the knee injury, or he broke his leg or something, and the NFL didn't want to pick him up. He didn't really get a team because of his he broke his leg or some shit. It could just end like these kids literally put their bodies on the line and their brains on the line for these schools. You know what I'm saying? And they get in trouble if they get some money under the table. Like, I'm just not a fan of that, and I don't agree with that. I just went into a whole rant about fucking football, why I don't like football. Like, I didn't really mean to do that. But what the fuck was my original point? Oh yeah. LeBron beating Jordan record. You know what I'm saying? Like, I say like jokingly that I'm a LeBron fan. You know what I'm saying? I am a LeBron fan. You know what I'm saying? LeBron is that nigga. You know what I'm saying? I say it jokingly, but I don't really give a fuck about basketball. I know a lot of people really do give a fuck about basketball. You know what I'm saying? I just say it just to kind of joke with him. You know what I'm saying? Say, yo, man, LeBron that nigga. You know what I'm saying? LeBreezy nigga. You know what I'm saying? I am a legit LeBron fan, but I just, like, I know some people are really invested into fucking basketball. Some people really care about watching sports on TV, and some people really care about it. And I just like joking with my friends especially. You know what I'm saying? I just like joking around with them. You know what I'm saying? I played the fucking music again. That shit was crazy, yo. I just played the fucking music again. But I just like joking around with my motherfucking friends that they really invested in the motherfucking basketball. They really give a fuck about basketball. Like, they really enjoy watching it on TV, and I don't. You know what I'm saying? I don't really care. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of boring to me. Watching basketball on TV is like, when is this over? Or watching football on TV, but like, when is this fucking over, bro? It's boring. Like, it's boring to me. These sports are boring to watch to me. Like, I just fucking, there's no entertainment value there for me. You know what I'm saying? And I know, and I know what these players, I know what it's doing to these motherfuckers, especially football. Football is especially, like, football, like, and how dangerous it can be on, like, these kids. You know what I'm saying? And they just get nothing for it, and it's just that's really like one of my, like, that's kind of like a side view of why I don't like fucking football. You know, so don't like watching it. You know what I'm saying? But my main issue is like, yo, it's just not aesthetically pleasing to watch. It's just not fun for me. You know what I'm saying? I just don't give a fuck about it. That same goes with basketball. You know what I'm saying? As y'all know, I'm a huge UFC fan. And that is a great way to segue because you know what I'm saying, I fuck with UFC. I fuck with MMA. I fuck with all fighting. You know what I'm saying? But especially UFC. I like watching Muay Thai. You know what I'm saying? Kickboxing. You know what I'm saying? I haven't watched a Muay Thai match in a few months. But I like watching all fights. You know what I'm saying? Boxing, Muay Thai, kickboxing, fucking some fucking judo, good judo throw. I like watching a good judo throw like anybody else, like any other martial arts fan. Like a good judo throw, like that shit is fucking cool. You know what I'm saying? I like all. I'm a huge martial arts fan. You know what I'm saying? Because it requires like a level of skill. Like to be good at it, it requires a level of skill that requires years to amass. You know what I'm saying? It's just second to none. You know what I'm saying? Like if you want to be like a really good fighter, like you have to be on such a higher level, and like the small minor little shits, like these small minor little things can make you better. It can make you, you know what I'm saying, better than, you know what I'm saying, than somebody else. You know what I'm saying? This is really dope. It's real dope. And I just like watching martial arts. You know what I'm saying? And some of my favorite fighters, you know, my favorite fighters, John Jones, Demetrius Mighty Mouse Johnson, you know what I'm saying? Donald Cerrone, Cowboy Cerrone, you know what I'm saying? Shout out motherfucking Anderson Silva. Anderson Silva was a wizard in that motherfucker. Like, to see the wizardry, it's like watching a good martial artist, watching somebody who's proficient in martial arts, just fucking kills. Just like physically, like with their bare hands, fuck somebody up, like in the most like gracious way possible. I don't know if gracious is the right word. The most like efficient way possible. Watching that. It's just something exhilarating about it. It just does something to you. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, fam. Like, it's kind of like wizardry. You know what I'm saying? Here we go into a discussion about, you know, Conor McGregor, man. Conor McGregor, you know what I'm saying? Got in trouble with some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? He allegedly slapped the camera down from a paparazzi nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, you know what I'm saying? But the argument like, you a celebrity, so you gotta deal with it or whatever. But yo, fam, like, if you invade my personal space, I don't care if I'm a celebrity. Now, I'm still a regular person. You know what I'm saying? You invade my personal space. If somebody invades your personal space, I mean, I think you would have the right to fucking do what you gotta do to get them out your personal space. You know what I mean? And you ever seen paparazzi? They be all up in their fucking face like, fam, I'm trying to go to the fucking, I'm trying to go into Walmart, fam. I'm trying to go into the fucking store. Like, I'm trying to go into the gas station, fam. I'm not trying to I'm trying to live my regular life, but you know what I'm saying? But that just comes with being a fucking celebrity. But it's like, damn, bro. It's like, fam, like, get out my fucking face, nigga. I'm just trying to fucking go to the fucking, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to live my regular life and do some regular shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, damn, fam. It's like, man, I just hope Conor McGregor, and it just come off the heels of the other bullshit that he did. Like, you know what I'm saying? He just got done with his fucking case about throwing that fucking chair into the bus or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So, yo, and on some real shit, like, fam, like these immigrants doing shit in America, man. Like, Conor McGregor is from Ireland. You know what I'm saying? And I'm saying it just like, and this shit is kind of just coming off the heels of the 21 Savage shit. Like, these motherfucking immigration niggas is not playing, bro. These niggas are not playing, bro. They like, if Conor McGregor, like, he better fucking chill, like, bro. If you seen anything from like 21 Savage, if you not from this country, like even like Trump, you know what I'm saying? If you not from this fucking country, you know what I'm saying? It's like, fam, if you're not from this shit, they don't want you fucking here. You know what I'm saying? And they just arrested 21 Savage for their immigration shit. You know what I'm saying? So, yo, fam, if you're not from this fucking country, I would just you can't do shit. Like yeah, it seems like you just can't do shit, man. It's just like, fam, like they really like, yo, fam, just chill, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you're not from this country, man, like, they really like kicking niggas out. You know what I'm saying? They don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Trump ain't with that immigration shit. You know what I'm saying? They told y'all that from the beginning. You know what I'm saying? He's putting a lot of effort and energy into the INS and all these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? So just motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? If you ain't from this country, man, just fucking chill. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? But you are also a human being. I'm not saying like you have to chill or whatever, but it's like, fam, like, this shit crazy, man. He ain't fucking with these immigrants, man. They are not fucking with these immigrants. Trump is not fucking with these immigrants, man. And Conor McGregor, even though he white, man, he's still from Ireland, man. I'll actually see how this kind of plays out. You know what I'm saying? Conor McGregor, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I would like to see if the white man, the same thing happens to the white man. But I'm not like, I'm saying like I would like to see. I'm just saying like, I like to see how the story develops, you know what I'm saying? If you know what I'm saying, they're really with this motherfucking, like, yo, like this immigration shit, like they're really with this shit, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know. This shit is crazy, man. Yo, as y'all know, man, we take a motherfucking break. Let's take a motherfucking break right here. We're gonna come back at y'all with the motherfucking next segment of the podcast. You did? Mighty Nice Podcast. Motherfucking come back at you. Peace.
Today's agenda, got the suitcase up in the central. Go to room 112, tell a Blanco sent ya. Feeling strangers, if no money exchanges. I got these kids arranging to leave them niggas brainless. All they told is stainless, you just remainers. Calm as possible, make the deal go through. If not, here's 12 shots, we know how you do. Please make your killings clean. Slugs up in between, they eyes like true lies, killing them to the scene. Just bring back the coke or the cream, or else your life is on the shelf. We mean this, Frank. The cats we fucking with put bombs in your mom's gas tank. Let's get this money, baby. They say we get shady, dress up like ladies and burn them with dirty 380s. Then they come to kill our babies. That's all out. I got cats that blow the wall out, clear them all out, fuck the fall out. Word to stretch, I bet they push me. The 7 digits push me, fucking real.
Yo, man, rest in peace, bad man. Yo, that was motherfucking Niggas Bleed, man. That is a motherfucking hard track. Man, I can't stop before the fucking chorus. What the fuck wrong with me, man?
The beach, everybody getting cream, no one considered them leech. Think about it now, that's damn near 1.5. I kill them all, I'll be set for life. Frank, pay attention, these motherfuckers are henchmen. Renegades, if you die, they still get paid. Extra probably, fuck the robbery. I'm the boss. Promise you won't rob them, I promise. But of course, you know I have my fingers crossed. Niggas bleed just like God. Picture me being scared of a nigga that breathes the same air as me. Niggas bleed just like God. Picture me being shook. We can both pull burners, make the motherfucking beat. Niggas bleed just like God. Picture a nigga hiding my life in that man's hands while he just decides. Niggas bleed just like God. I'd rather go toe to toe with all of y'all.
Back when rap had inspirational messages, man. Back when rap had inspirational messages. You know what I'm saying? He said niggas bleed like us. But if you take that, you know what I'm saying, he also saying, ain't nobody better than you, nigga. Ain't nobody better than you. We breathing the same air. You know what I'm saying? You ain't nothing to me. You ain't better than me. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody better than you. You know what I'm saying? Take that with you, man. Back when rap had inspirational messages, man, which is, I'm not saying it's missing. You know what I'm saying? There's definitely people who are putting inspirational messages out there. You know what I'm saying? But it's not in the spotlight like that. But it kind of is, but it's not. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Yo, fam. The rest in peace, Big, man. Real shit, man. Yo, shout out Big. Shout out motherfucking Diddy, you know what I'm saying? Shout out all them niggas, man. Shout out motherfucking Bad Boy. You know what I'm saying? We just motherfucking rocking it over here, man. Yo, let's get into this motherfucking other shit that I was gonna get into, man. Fam, the folks I'm about to talk about. Get into some fucking other shit. Fam, I stumbled across this motherfucking comment on YouTube. Like, I forgot what video I was fucking watching. Like, I screenshotted the comment, but I forgot what, it doesn't show me what video I was watching. I think I was watching some music video or some shit like that. But I came across this comment. Like, I was scrolling through the comments to see, like, you sometimes you watch a YouTube video or something like that. You scroll through the comments just to see like what everybody else is feeling about it. If you kind of like on the fence about it, you like, I'm not saying people will influence my opinion with their opinion. I just like to say, what are people saying about this shit? You know what I mean? So I was scrolling down and I came across this fucking comment. This dude name is ISOKJ on YouTube. Shout out ISOKJ. This is a dope topic I'm about to talk about, man. You are contributing to the motherfucking Mighty Nice podcast. You know what I'm saying? Go follow, go subscribe to ISOKJ on fucking YouTube, man. Shit. ISOKJ said, "What is Birdman up to? He been taking a lot of young rappers, Glock 9, Blueface, now NLE Chopper. Name more if y'all know that he up to something for real though." And when he said that shit, I was like, yo, kind of got a point. Yo, Birdman is taking a lot of these, you know what I'm saying, young fucking rappers. He got motherfucking Blueface. He blowing up like, he had that nigga hot as fish grease right now. You know what I'm saying? Glock 9, he doing his fucking thing. And NLE Chopper, he blowing up. You know what I'm saying? He doing his fucking thing too. You know what I'm saying? Birdman just signed him, scooting him up. You know what I'm saying? It's really interesting. Like, Birdman, you know what I'm saying? He doing his thing. Cash Money is nowhere near finished. You know what I'm saying? They got a lot of motherfucking heat over there, man. Cash Money is, you know what I'm saying? They got a lot of, they still doing their motherfucking thing. You know what I'm saying? Young Money. I don't really know much about who's. I always get it confused. Like, who's on Young Money and who's on Cash? Young Money is Lil Wayne on shit, I think, right? Like, Birdman gave him that shit. You know what I'm saying? Lil Wayne can have that shit on his motherfucking own. And motherfucking Birdman got. Ain't Drake signed it? Oh, Birdman, no, I'm tripping. Ain't Drake signed the Cash Money? He might be signed to both of them. I don't know how that fucking contract. I don't know how the contracts are. I don't know who signed to who, man. These niggas got like signed to 8 people and shit like that. So it's crazy, man. I don't know. Yeah, man. Like Birdman is really still in touch with the motherfucking youth, man. He's still in touch with the motherfucking sound. He's still in touch with, he's still in touch with the motherfucking sound of the youth, man. You know it's hot in the motherfucking streets, you know it's pumping. So, you know what I'm saying, he snatching a lot of these young niggas up, and, you know what I'm saying, shout out Birdman, you know what I'm saying, I don't know if I say shout out Birdman, but, you know what I'm saying, he recognizes, he's still in tune with, you know what I'm saying, with the kids fucking with, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying. So, you know what I'm saying, as from a record exec standpoint, it's motherfucking genius. Like, he's signing all these niggas, you know what I'm saying, he's signing all these niggas who motherfucking who hot, you know what I'm saying. So, you know what I'm saying, it's from a record exec standpoint, it's a motherfucking genius moves he's making, you know what I'm saying, genius moves Birdman's making. You know what I'm saying, I just wanted to take a moment to say, you know what I'm saying, that's noticing that, you know what I'm saying, noticing that shit. Let's get into some kind of serious shit. There's this motherfucking headline not too long ago, like a week or so ago. It said that a lady calls the cops on the dog for sexually assaulting her motherfucking dog when it humped their dog in the parking lot at the dog park. Like, you know what I'm saying, the dog humped another dog. Like, she called the cops on, like, I think, and they said it was a black man dog. You know what I'm saying? She called the cops on this black man for her dog. Like, dogs hump each other. Like, bro, like, it's bro. This shit getting fucked up. Shit getting crazy out here. White people just calling the police, man, for no reason, man. Fucking. But yo, you know one thing? Mind your fucking business. Mind your fucking business. Mind your fucking business, man. That's the title of this episode, man. Mind your fucking business, man. Dude, like, bro, like if the shit don't pertain to you, like, fam, if nothing is like actively going on with you, like, bro, like, fucking mind your fucking business, dude. Mind your goddamn business. Do what you doing. Like, if nothing, like, fam, it's just like, fam, mind your fucking business, yo. Like, just do what you doing and fucking chill the fuck out. Mind your goddamn business, bro. Ain't nothing happening. Mind your goddamn business. Mind your fucking business. Like, fam, just people, it kind of, oh, man, people need to mind their goddamn business. Especially fucking white people, man. Especially fucking white people, man. For real. Mind your fucking business, dude. Just do you, bro. Like, bro, it don't even call for all that, my nigga. And like, fam, this shit is fucked up, man. Like, watch these niggas, man. Man, this shit's crazy out here, man. Fam, I think this might be like a fucking short one, man. Like, I usually do about 45 minutes, but like, I think I'm fucking out of fucking topic, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Let's talk about whatever. Let's talk about, you know what I'm saying? This Mighty Nice TV. It's my platform. I can talk about whatever the fuck I want. You know what I'm saying? We just motherfucking rock and ain't gonna stop. And what the fuck you talking? They saying nothing. I'ma scoot this table up so I can get it bumping. I just had to fucking say something. Okay, I'm in this hole now. They're like, whoa, now. This ain't the Mighty Nice 16, but I spit out. I don't even know what these niggas fucking talking about. I'm just motherfucking rocking on this bitch. Touch your mouth, and I'm beating on the table, but I kinda missed it. So I'm back up on this bitch like a fucking mission. And you know I'm in this hoe, got my fucking witness. And you know I'm in this bitch, I just be fucking killing. I just broke into a freestyle, cause the nigga wild, yeah, I'm about to do it, so I'm the fucking wild child. And I'm in this hoe, and I'm in this bitch right now. It's the Mighty Nice Podcast, episode 19. Turn into this bitch, it's on motherfucking YouTube. Do what it do, yeah, go. Hey, I'm in this hoe, hey, yo. Man, just broke into a little motherfucking freestyle, man. You know what I'm saying? Yo, man, what the fuck is going on, man? Like, what is really up, man? For real. You know what I mean? I'm just rambling, so I think I might end this fucking. Podcast. Thank y'all for tuning in. I'm tripping. I'm super tripping, yo. Before we get out of here, man, y'all know what we always do at the end of the fucking podcast. I just fucking spit a fucking freestyle for y'all, but I always give y'all some shit called the Mighty Nice 16. And that's exactly what we about to do right now, nigga. Mighty Nice 16. Yo. Let's get into this motherfucking Mighty Nice 16. Ho, hive no on the bee's knees, bitch please. Go so cold, make polar bears freeze. Sting no Ali, this raw heat. Blazing like 1,000 suns. I just lit a blunt off the layer of the second one. I'm dead in them, cause ain't so better than the kid with the brown melon and the dope peddling. Get you higher than Molly missing mescaline. This is pure excellence. I be the excrement. SG is checking it. Day is irrelevant. My element is full war. Admitting to my core, fresh is full force. Ready for war. Sharp as a sword with a shady chopping. Spread the Lord on the bond of Ben Mountains. You know when I scale close to how to set it down. Like I'm coming back around. How you doing too late? That's your ruin. Fucking showing. You a fucking showing for the feet. What's really, y'all saw I wrote a Philly. The shit's 50, so I wrote a Philly and fuck the sticky. Now she's in the space shade, my mental region. It's a lot in no keeping and stock the sequence, vaporizing like an E-stick. The breeziest feelings not to scratch on my act and make them lean when they act. Get fat, so I make them testing and fat on track like just a younger in the sky, highlight born. Soaring over opponents could never press my components. Metal day was harder than formed and I stormed in. Brought the thunder and now they under. They made a blunder and now I'm coming for them. I have to sort them like clean clothes. I don't play the skip the fast forward, yo, now I pause the flow. Ghost. Man, I'm in this bitch, man. Thank y'all for tuning in to the Mighty Nice Podcast, episode 19. And we are motherfucking mean, and we are motherfucking on the scene, and we motherfucking trying to get this motherfucking cream. You know what I mean? Yo, we are out this bitch, man. Thank y'all for tuning in to the Mighty Nice Podcast, episode motherfucking 19. Peace.